Integrated pest management, it's instead of just blanketing your fields with a certain chemistry, it's actually checking fields weekly and not applying any chemistry unless it's needed. I have 2 scouts that check each field once a week. We use basic statistics for it. We check in 32 different areas. We're getting average mite counts. We're counting beneficial insects, death beetles, ladybugs, lacewings, quantity of mite eggs, high, medium, low, aphids, of course, powdery mildew, downy mildew. So we have a rating system. It all gets plugged into a computer. That data gets input on an iPad. From there, I can decide daily what fields need to get chemistries, what fields can we hold off on. There's an economic threshold to mite, so you can allow your populations to get to a certain level before you need to spray. If you don't spray, you're gonna end up with red hops, and nobody wants red hops. You're only applying chemistries that are needed. And when you're mitigating chemistries, you're not only saving money for the business, it's better for the environment, it's better for all stakeholders. It's quite a process, IPM. And every year it seems like we get a little bit better and better at it.
Last year we actually had probably the worst mite outbreak that the whole state actually has had. You know that at the end of the day when you're spraying things, I mean the electroblast sprayer, it's all about spraying at the right time and getting it to the target. You know, that's the main thing. If you're out spraying and you're not getting it where it needs to be, I mean you're just wasting your time and money. I mean, so we've really invested into the electrostatic sprayers and connects to the plant. You're basically getting all the active ingredient that you can where it needs to get versus just driving through fields and hoping that it gets to where it needs to be. IPM adds a lot of value to our farm and the environment, I think, because of the decisions that we make to not impact the environment negatively. You know, I think that we have the end say on how we want to do certain things. If you're going to do things to impact the environment negatively, you know, it's going to hurt you in the end too, because if you don't have the right growing conditions, if you're not taking care of your soils aren't going to produce properly and as efficiently as they can. So just managing all that stuff, you know, putting in what you want to get out of it, I think is one of the main things that we get from it.